Plein air painters paint outside with the effects of natural light on their subjects. Painting outside is a pleasure. To share that pleasure with others who have the same enthusiasm is the reason why my plein air painting group, the East Branch Delaware River Plein Air Painters, based in the scenic Catskill Mountains of Delaware County, New York State, is one of my most important associations. At the first sign of spring, I begin to tingle with anticipation at the thought of joining painting friends in a paint-out to capture the same location in 6 or 8 or even 10 different ways, depending on how many artists show up. This photographic record is of one artist painting on plein air and exists only because of a fortuitous connection between Austin Patrone, an amateur photographer, and me, Alix Travis, a painter. Over the years, Austin and I have often found ourselves in the same place at the same time, the weekly summer paint-outs of the East Branch Delaware River Plein Air Painters. During these paint-outs, Austin uses his compact digital camera in manual mode, and I, my paint and brushes, of course, also manually. Austin turns his lens toward the landscape and painters in the landscape for the same reason I paint on plein air, because it is challenging and it is our way of enjoying the Catskill environment. While we both have happened to be in the same place at the same time, our actions have occurred independently. These photos were not posed. Every photograph was taken candidly, the photographer capturing what he saw. Austin's photographs and my paintings both occur in a sunny background symphony of birds singing, bees buzzing, and water warbling down the mountainside, frogs croaking, and, unfortunately, all too frequently, mosquitoes and flies buzzing annoyingly. Painting outdoors means carrying in every single thing a painter might need. I use a grocery cart to move my lightweight easel, my paints, paper, brushes, water jug because I paint in watercolor, bug repellent, and a sun umbrella. I wear waterproof shoes, long pants, and long sleeve shirt to protect against bugs, and a large brimmed hat to shade my face from the sun. I start covered in layers that can be shed as the day heats up. Not all interesting sights are pastoral visions. Some are on busy roads, and the symphony playing in the background is one of cars whizzing by. The cumulative result of our shared art making is unique, an unstaged documentary, and it is as interesting in itself as each individual photo or painting is alone. The selected images in this video represent but a few of the many works produced by the photographer and the artist. Enjoy. The East Branch Delaware River Plein painters has painted for the benefit of several local organizations. In 2012, we painted up and down Highway 30 from Shinople to Roxbury for the benefit of the Highway 30 project. In 2009 and 2010, the group painted historical sites in Middletown for the benefit of the Middletown Historical Society. The East Branch Delaware River Plein Painters has begun a long-range project to paint a beautiful mountainside of recently planted apple whips, about to begin their 4-year journey to a full-grown apple cider orchard. Our intention is to paint at this site each year to record its beauty and the orchard's development.
The East Branch Delaware River Plein Painters is a congenial group of art makers whose members share an intense love of painting, the outdoors, and our mountain, farm, and town landscapes. Involvement with the Plein Painters can be instrumental to one's painting development. The weekly paint-outs promote painting practice, provide motivation, and locate interesting painting sites. Most importantly, paint-outs provide feedback and the opportunity to develop friendships with those who share your enthusiasm to paint. The East Branch Delaware River Plein Painters invite all, both experienced artists and beginners, who share our passion to paint. The only requirement is enthusiasm. For more information, contact Travis Alix at yahoo.com. That's TravisAlix at yahoo.com.